So as somebody who currently resides in Colorado, I'm going to tell you my thoughts on the whole Venezuelan gang situation. It is terrifying. It's not okay. The government is doing nothing about it. The fact that our law enforcement and our officers and our government isn't doing anything about it, and not only that, but telling us that it's our imagination, that's what's scary. And then posting lies online. I follow news pages that are supposedly covering this story. They're showing updates of like officers patrolling the building, kicking people out.
There have been so many occasions that I've called the police that while I'm sitting in my window watching the crime take place, they will call me and say, "I'm sorry, but we're not coming."
Her car was even shot with a bullet.
I'm not saying that there's not gang members that don't live in this community.
Aurora police says they have never denied that Venezuelan gangs exist in the city, but they think the problem is being overstated.
What we're learning out here is that gang members have not taken over this complex.
And then I go into the comments and there's people saying that the cops aren't doing anything. This is all fake. Everything that you're seeing is fake. Because the second that the cameras leave, they dip out too. And my initial thought was that somebody is going to take matters into their own hands. Understandably so. You know how fast police are going to get there to arrest a hero who just tried to help, who tried to do something when the police clearly wouldn't? And then the next day I start seeing videos and hearing rumors that Hell's Angels are coming to protect us, like an army of them. I remember in that moment thinking the same thing that everyone else would have thought, at least instinctively right away. You see that many bikers, you know their reputation, you know that they're serious, you know how capable they are of protecting us. It's such a sigh of relief, right? But then somebody told me that it was fake. And at first I was like, what evidence do you have to prove that? And I thought about it and I was like, what evidence do I really have to prove that they are coming? And what if they're not coming? Then what? Why can't we be so sure of ourselves as Americans, as Coloradans, specifically, to fight back against these people? No one's coming to save you. Stop waiting for somebody to save you. What if they're not going to? You have to be able to save yourself. I saw one lady talking about how she has to protect herself when she goes out, and now she carries like pepper spray and tasers, and then she said, I don't personally carry a gun because guns scare me. Yeah, guns are scary. You should be scared. But you shouldn't be scared of protecting yourself. You should be scared of the danger that's threatening you. That would be the reason for you needing to use a gun. The gun isn't the scary thing. Why do we have so much certainty that the Hells Angels can handle this and will handle this, but we don't think that we could do that as a state? What can they do to stop this gang that we can't? Why are we holding ourselves back? We know that it's a problem, we know that we're in danger, and we are just defending ourselves and our state and our people. The gang is a threat to our community, and if the police officers of Aurora don't want to do anything, and Polis is just going to keep saying it's just our imagination, we're on our own. That's what they're telling us. But really think about it, how much power we have as a state in comparison to just a group of bikers. I don't care how many of them there were, I guarantee you there's more of us, and they can't do anything that we can't. Because here's the thing, is that it's not even a war that we're trying to win. And a lot of us these days haven't experienced war. We should be grateful for that, but think about all the people who have fought in wars. And think about how they didn't have a choice. They were there to protect their country. And yeah, it was scary, and yeah, it was traumatizing, and yeah, it's dangerous, but they were there fighting for us. Now what are we doing? We can't keep letting this go on like this. We can't go down without a fight. We can't go down without saying at least we tried. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but by God, we gotta do it.